From the KATC Weather Lab, here's Eric's forecast.
If you've been outside recently the past several days, you will know it does not feel at all like February or winter, as spring-like conditions have returned across Acadiana, and that continued this afternoon. Although we did have a fair amount of clouds return across the region and even a few scattered showers, and that'll continue this evening as a front tries to work its way through. But that'll lift back to the north, bringing the spring-like temperatures for our Sunday and the Monday and Tuesday before our next front, with the better rain chances returning as we go into Wednesday. So taking a look at the big picture, we can see showers and a few thunderstorms with snow on the backside making their way up into the mid-Atlantic, stretching down through the Tennessee Valley and back into Alabama and Mississippi. But we do still have a few making their way into Louisiana and Texas, and this front will try to work its way down into Lafayette later this evening, bringing us a chance for a few scattered showers. You can see we do have a couple showers ongoing right now, mainly across northern Acadiana up towards Rapides, Evangeline, and Avoyelles parishes. But I wouldn't be surprised as we go through the rest of this evening as some of these showers continue to work their way a little bit closer to the I-10 corridor. So just maybe have that umbrella ready. You could see a few drops here and there for the rest of this evening. But we'll take a tighter look at this moving up into the northern portions of Acadiana, getting ready to move out of Rapides Parish now, heading into Avoyelles, getting up towards the Marksville area. Bunkie seeing a decent little shower right now with some of the yellows and even a little bit of the orange, so some moderate to maybe even some heavier downpours moving into that region. But this is a very defined cell. It's not really all that big, and will continue to push off to the east. So most of us should remain dry through the coming hours, but as I mentioned, we will have the slight chance for a few showers with this front moving down to the south. But the models have kind of dissipated the shower activity within the last couple hours, so it is going to be very hit or miss and scattered through the rest of this evening. But as that front begins to make its way down to the south, we could see temperatures begin to cool off a little bit, dropping down into the 60s throughout much of the evening, and maybe even getting into the lower 60s and upper 50s by tomorrow morning as that front makes its way down around the Gulf Coast. We will have a good bit of clouds and some fog locked in to start off our Sunday, but by Sunday afternoon, a warm front will lift off to the north. You see a good bit of clearing, so we should see a fair amount of sunshine tomorrow afternoon, and that'll help get temperatures back into the 70s. Another beautiful afternoon, so get outside, enjoy the weather tomorrow, start making the plans now. Moving into Monday, we'll wake up to a little bit of fog, but by Monday afternoon, we should see another warm day with the winds really beginning to pick out. That continues into Tuesday as well, as temperatures will be pushing near 80 degrees for Monday and Tuesday afternoon. So looking like a great start to the upcoming work week. Wednesdays when things start to get a little interesting. You can see we're starting off fairly dry, maybe just a stray shower over towards the western portions of Acadiana get the day started, but we are watching this next front that'll be making its way a little bit closer to us. Pushing into the afternoon, it begins to make its way off to the east, but it begins to slow down a little bit and kind of stays over towards Texas. But we will start to have some scattered showers developing out ahead of that frontal system by Wednesday afternoon. So I think we will start to see the rain return across the region in a good widespread form by Wednesday afternoon. Now Wednesday evening, the front begins to slow down, tries to get into Acadiana by Thursday morning, but it's going to kind of stall out there. So maybe a few showers linger into the first half of the day and into Thursday afternoon, but you can already begin to see that front lifting back to the north. So it's going to be hard pressed to really see a lot of rain. I think most of the rain stays just off to our west, and you can really see that on the Euro's prediction of how much rainfall areas will get through this system come Wednesday and the Thursday. So if the model begins to catch up here, you can see most of Lafayette and New Iberia stays on the lower sides, but higher amounts over towards Lake Charles and Alexandria, with even close to 2 to 4 inches over towards Texas. So we're still going to have to watch this system, see if some of these higher totals begin to slide a little bit closer towards our region. That could cause some minor flooding concerns, but I think as of right now, the heavier rains will stay out to the west over towards Lake Charles and better into Texas, where that main frontal system will kind of slow down a little bit and keep some of the heavier rain out that way. So isolated showers early this evening, fog developing along the coast, maybe a touch cooler. We'll get into the lower 60s, maybe some upper 50s in outlying communities. Another spring-like day for our Sunday. A good bit of clouds to start off the day, but I think we see a fair amount of afternoon sunshine, pushing temperatures into the mid-70s. A great looking day. We continue to see pleasant temperatures for Monday and Tuesday, so President's Day looking good, near 80 degrees, 81 on Tuesday. Rain chances returning by Wednesday and into Thursday with that next system. Lifting up to the north, so small rain chances for our Friday, and then maybe another system tries to move in by the weekend. So we'll just go 30% chance for the showers come Saturday and Sunday, and then lower chances moving into next week. But the big thing is, you notice the 70s look like they're here to stay, so I think we can finally say maybe goodbye to winter.
Hopefully so. I appreciate that.
I agree too.
Thanks, Eric.